Alright, this video is going to show you how to get instruction in our course. And so to get instruction in our course, what we're going to do is we have several different ways that's going to happen. As mentioned here at the very bottom, when you're ready to start learning, you could follow this link or click on the modules button on the left-hand menu. I'll use the modules button, but this modules button is going to show you where we are and what we're supposed to accomplish during any given week. And so this is the first week of class, the week of January 18th. We're going to be doing section 1.2, 1.3, 2.1, and so forth. The homework that you need to do is automatically linked right here. This will take you directly to the MyMathLab site. Actually, it doesn't take you anywhere. You could work within this window right here and do the homework when you're ready to do that. If I go a page before that, let me go back to modules and come to section 1.2. I'll be posting some videos. I don't have those created yet, but I will start posting videos that will give my own personal explanation. But you're welcome to access the book, and there's also a multimedia library in which the author has put out some PowerPoints, some video demonstrations, and other things. So if I click here, it's going to take you back to modules. Maybe. There it is. And what I would recommend most is not the top one. The top one is a full e-text, and that's just the full book. I just thought I'd make that available to you. But a better way is to say, you know what, I'm working in section 1.2. So let me come here, and again, this is a MyMathLab interface that's directly here in Canvas. I'm worried about looking at chapter 1, section 2, and what I want to know everything you have. So I'm going to click this Select All button, and if we scroll down, there's a Find Now. And if you scroll down, it'll find the things that are associated with section 1.2. So here is the Multimedia Textbook. So if you click on this, a window will open up like you're seeing. And let me make it big, and it'll take a second, but it will bring up the specific section in the ebook, which is awesome. So it'll have the last part of 1.1, but we care about 1.2. And so if we wanted to read what's in the 1.2 section, it is right here, including all of the examples and stuff that you'd find in any book. So we're in the book that we have. So this is the exact book that's there. Let me close this window. We can get a PowerPoint explanation of everything that's here. So as you see, it made me download it, and I open it up in PowerPoint, and here is section 1.2's PowerPoints in which they describe the objectives. I know I had some students that really liked the PowerPoints. There's also videos of the author finding intercepts from an equation, finding intercepts from a graph, and plotting points, tested equation for symmetry, right? So if you want to see other videos than what I would create, you can get those video instructions right there as well. So I'll support that by creating videos of my own that are really linked to the homework and to the instruction, but so is this. So if we just clicked on one of these, see if it will reload for me. There it goes. And we can get an example of a problem where they test for symmetry. And
we learn how
to
graph equations using the point plotting method. And
so this is the author just going through some examples. And so, like I said, when you come to this module section, that will be a great way to interact with all of this. So that I really suggest the MyMathLab Multimedia Library to get that additional support. And again, I'll be posting videos in these sections right before the homework, in which you can have some personal discussion from me, and then you could come to any of the support hours as well. You'll find that many of the initial things, and even things throughout the course, are review. They're just meant to hone our skills a little bit better before we enter into calculus. You've already seen a lot. The other thing that I know a lot of my students did is rather than access the assignments right here in the multimedia library, they clicked on the My Math Lab Mastering button. Once you've registered for the course, you'll see this same button that I have. Once you've registered for the My Math Lab, right, you got your access code plugged in and it's linked you, you'll come to a situation that will look like this, except this will be my view. So I'm going to quickly switch to student view, and this is the student home view. It's not very exciting, and it will show you some things, but here if you click on assignments, here's all the assignments in order of their due date. And so you could do the 1.2 assignment right here. I had some students that would do it this way, and I had others that would do it through Canvas, but you could do those assignments right here. Canvas is set up to pull the grades from the My Math Lab, and homework's like any other homework. It's fluid until the due date of January 26th. So you can get a reinforcement of all the due dates right here as we go through. This is the homework first, and then I think at the end it has the exams. Now those exams aren't open to you until the very end of class. I'm sorry, until the exam due date. There's a window in which you can take the exams. The other thing is it has the e-context. Here's the video resource library that I'm recommending, where you search by chapter. You can be very fluid in that. But this is a great way to also get to the ebook as well. If you're like, hey, I'm in chapter 2, I want to look at section 2.1, or maybe 2.2. It quit. So I must have some internet instability right now. Okay, so yeah, you can watch videos for this section, view the e-text, work your study plan, go to section 2.2, watch videos for this section, so you can get a lot of support through the My Math Lab. Try not to limit it to just what I can provide you. Try to get all that you need. Again, much of the things you'll have seen before, so you'll know what direction you need. And then I'll be there to support you Monday through Thursday from 10 to 11:30 via Zoom, and also anytime via email, right? I'll be pretty responsive and all of that. So hopefully this made sense to you. There's those ways to access the instructions, but when you're ready to start learning, just come here to the module section, and again, it's organized by week, so you know what you need to accomplish every week. And I have realistic due dates that were planned basically on what I saw happen over years of experience in an in-class class. I just took my calendar and plugged it right into here. So questions or concerns, just reach out to me. Thanks so much.